Okay, today we are doing my first ZZZ tier list, and this is based on the character themselves, not their kit. So let's just hop into it. And yes, this is up to date with the current characters, so no need to worry about that. So then with Ambi, obviously she's going S tier because, well, she's just an absolute mood. She's logical, cool headed, and she likes burgers. That's good enough for me. Billy, I give him a B just for Billy. Wait, no, let's move that down. He's funny, goofy, wacky, but he does have his moments of where he can be, what's the word? Serious. And when he shows it. And I really hope we get to see more of his background. That would I'd probably move him up to probably A, even S, depending on what his background is all about. Nicole, you're also going in B tier. She's just in debt constantly from whoever it is, even with us right now. I mean, she's a good person overall. She's just a little greedy when it comes to money. Corin, once again, B. It's every time I see her, I always say Corin because she's like a little sister or a daughter you want to protect at all costs. Ben Bigger, I honestly don't have much to say about him. He was different than I first expected. I thought he'd be a little bit meaner, but man, he's one of the nicest people you can meet. So we'll give him a B just because of this. Like, no more Anton. I have nothing really to say about him. Here going to D. Shikaku. After seeing Yanagi's quest line, I haven't hung out with her yet, but I guess I'll give you a C just to be safe. She can be adorable, and man, I cannot imagine how much Yanagi has to pay for all that food. Lucy going into A class automatically. She's our first A here. Only is she is top tier soon today. She's basically what anchors the Sons of Kaladin together. Without her, they would probably be a mess. And after hanging out with her storyline, or at least her background, is kind of cute and interesting. Piper, I'm sorry, I gotta do it to you. I have no interest in Piper whatsoever. Nakamata, oh, you were going straight at the top of the D class. Get out of my sight, I don't want to see you. She's ruined my pity too many times, and she's probably the first cat girl I don't like. Now, seems, oh, Kaleda. We'll give her a B, just to be safe. I haven't done her storyline. I should have, but after seeing the background from the main story, I have to respect her for what she's done at her age. Grace, I'll be real here. I thought she was going to be a top waifu material, and then I learned what she's interested in. I'm sorry, I gotta do it to you. Her story was boring, and I just didn't care for it. But she's not D tier. Lycon, you are second S. He is the only standard character that I wanted, like, for so long. His movesets are cool, and after his background with Hugo, it just made him even cooler. Reina. I actually haven't done her background story yet, so I guess B just to be safe. I like her design. She's cute, and she basically has, I would imagine, most of the things that a maid should be able to do: cook, clean, and stuff like that. Oh wait, sorry, scratch that. The cook she cannot do for anything. So, aside from that one little issue, I would imagine she'd be great if I had to deal with her. Soldier 11. Mm, yeah, we're going with B tier. I love Soldier 11. She was my first, and after this Amber story quest, we finally got to finish off our hangout event with her. So I really can't move her above B because she hasn't proven herself to really be that interesting to me in terms of her personality. But it was kind of cute to see her vulnerable side. Ellen S. Reason being, just a fat mood and she's just snapping all the time. And I can relate to that. But also, not only was she the first limited S, she also got buffed, which was nice to see. And I loved her hangout event, which was cute. And learning about the Nom Nom Shark thing was even better. Zhu my boo. Right up there, right where you go. She was my first limited character, and I fell in love with her immediately. She also has my favorite element. Probably not my favorite faction, but we'll rank factions later. And she's too pure for this world. Like, seriously, that one event that, or should I say, that one scenario we had to hang out with her. She was in so much shock about what those videos were about, even though we warned her. Chingy. Oh, she's such a troll. We are absolutely putting you in A just because of that one factor. Jane Doe. Yeah, she just doesn't really do anything for me. Her storyline was good, but her personality, just not for me. Zeph, yeah, you're going down to D tier. I don't hate him or anything. I just really don't care for him. Caesar, get up here, you. Basically, to sum her up is born to shoujo, forced to shonen. Like, seriously. After seeing her background and then seeing that animated film that Hoyo put out for her, she was not what I expected. And it just made her even cuter. And she already was. She's such a lovable goof. And was the first actual ship I could just see with my boy eyes. Yes, that's my main. Do not be hating. Alright, now. Bernice. We'll put in you in A because you have that brain rot video. We'll put you right above Chingdi. And she scares me a little bit sometimes. But worth it. Yanagi. There you go, right up at the A class. When I first met them, Section 6, I didn't think much of them at first. I just thought they were going to be generic background characters, to be honest. That's what she gives off, to be fair. Her design, pretty bland, basic compared to someone like, Kaleda, Corin, or Billy. However, once I unlocked her and I did some of her gameplay and learned more about her background, it's just like, yeah, you're worth pulling. And her story event, when I saw that smile of hers, I was just like, yes. Lighter, gotta give my dude some respect here. Going up at the A tier. Above Chini. Just because of his background alone was enough. I didn't pull for him. However, something about him just says he's a respect, and that's the best word I can put on him. Harmasa. Good thing this is in the gameplay tier list because this would be, I'd be placing him somewhere lower. But in terms of personality, I love his personality. He's just like me for real, going into work on Mondays. Don't want to be there. I'd rather be at home chilling. And his story quest actually made me cry. So that tells you he's a pretty cool dude, but not enough to put me up at S, unfortunately. Astra, after her advertisement that Hoya put out for her, that was enough for me to put her, at least put her in. I want to put her in A. A for Astra, or B. No, we'll put her in A just because I like how goofy her personality is. Evelyn. S tier automatically. She gives off the cold vibe, but when you hang out with her more and learn more about who she is, you start noticing more and more about her beauty and stuff like that, and how amazing her personality actually is. And aside from her looks. Okay, for Miyabi. I think you guys already know where I'm going with this one. Where is it? I swear I know how to type. Ah, there it is. There we go. Cannot change my mind. Wife, okay. And since it's basically canon of the whole fiance thing, I love her personality, and I saved for her right after Zhu Yuan came out. I was gunning for her immediately. I M2'd her and got her lunchbox, and that's how much I loved her. She's the only character I've done this for. If I actually had real money, I would have M6'd her, and also the Virgil status, let's just go with that. Since it's still Ambi, I'm just gonna put her right next to normal Ambi just because we already know. Oops, went too far down. Pulchra. I'll actually put you a B because I like how she's straightforward, honest with how she feels. And once again, she's kind of like Lucy, but she's not a tsundere. She actually has some common sense. Trigger. Time for some Opal Squad action aside from Soldier 11. Do we want to put her? Yeah, we'll put you in A. We're gonna move you above some of these other characters. We'll put you right above Lucy because of your background and how you act sometimes. It's so cute seeing how she overreact. How you can see her actual reactions and feelings on her little face mask. Especially with the it was the story before the current one right now with Opal Squad, and she had this look over at Wise for 24 hours. She acted like, please don't work, but you could see exactly how she felt about that. Vivian. S. Automatically. I saved for her. I won the 50-50. I was so happy. I don't need her W engine, but when I saw it, I thought, vampire, I must need. And then learning about her actual personality, she's just a faith in simp. It made it even better because it was just like that's a fat relatable mood. Hugo, you're going right next to Lycon. I really like his background, his design, his attitude, and how he acts. I wouldn't call him a complete villain. He's just, to me, he felt misunderstood. Some of his actions, were they justified? Definitely not. I wouldn't justify all of his actions, but I'm willing to give him the benefit of the doubt. He's not a terrible person on the inside. Yichuan. We'll put you above Vivian. The more I hang out with her, the more I learn about her, and aside from her background, which made me sad, she's cool, calm, collected, down to earth, and has a sense of humor, which I love. And once again, she has my favorite element, ether damage. Although she's just a more advanced version of it, just like Miyabi is an advanced version of ice. That also sticks out to me. Kung Fu Panda. I can't say much about him, except we'll just put you a B tier. Surprisingly, so far we don't have that many in C or D, which is nice to see. This just tells you how good the characters are written in ZZZ. But anyways, back to Kung Fu Panda. He's a pretty cool, pretty chill guy. Understands the rules, what he's supposed to do, and then looks out for us. Jufufu. We're gonna give you an A. We're gonna put you above. It's just because she's cute, okay? And even her story was just showed that she can be formidable, but I like how she has this concept of that she wants to be tall, big, and super strong. She acts cute, she acts tough. Really, all I see is a cute little miniature tiger, kind of like a palm top tiger from Toradora. That's what I think of. Yuzaha. You're going right next to Chini. Well, actually, maybe above Chini, because she could be a troll, but after learning about that background, man, I had to put some more respect on her name. And she really is a good person, despite the amount of trolling that she does. Alice. We'll put you just right above Yuzaha. She's so adorable, like, and how she's so obsessed with symmetry. It's hilarious. And I don't think she realizes if she's so symmetrical, what about your eyes? I don't think she ever really thought about that. But she does remind me of myself a little bit for being OCD about stuff being, straight in order. So I do like that about her. Seed. What am I going to put you in? S. We'll put you above Lycon. I haven't done her story quest yet, but just from how she interacts with people, and I've seen clips of hangout events since I didn't pull for her, she is unhinged a little bit, and I love it. And I recognize the voice actor immediately, and I also love that voice actor. Monato. Oh, man. Wait, this isn't Monato. This is Orphe. Got the hair confused. Orphe, well, we'll just put you in A just to be safe. We'll put you above Jufufu. Probably because she does her best to keep everyone safe, and she wants to prove her worth. And I can imagine that would be hard to constantly be attached to Captain Magnus constantly, and Magnus is a whole other story, her being basically a soon-to-be archetype. But I love how they're a dynamic duo, and they just kind of keep each other in check. Yeah, and she's not afraid to speak up when she needs to. And I love it when she admitted to late night snacking. That's absolutely me at 3 a.m. with getting some shredded cheese. Lucia. Not what I expected when I first saw her. The personality is way different than expected. I will put her. Do I want to put her above Orphe? Yeah, we'll put her above Orphe. Once again, it's learning more about the character themselves. And the background really just. Yeah, that was depressing. But I love how she's basically just Grace, but for ethereals. But at the same time, she's not as. What's the word for it? As weird, I guess. But she is a character I pulled for really just because I thought I got on you immediately. And I like her design. Once again, favorite element. Monoto. I'll put you up here. I was gonna give him an A, but after that story, dude just basically stole the whole story. Like, I kind of forgot about everything else, because the moment I saw him and his hollow version, which is because all I could think of was Bleach when I saw that the white version of himself. It's just like, dude, you needed the JoJo pose. Like, are we serious about this? It's so he deserves that just because of his how they marketed him and really give him a good background for us to understand. Oh, it's also a fun character to play, so yeah. Yahidra, I really don't know just yet where to put her. We'll just put her at B just to be safe. Since I'm not gonna pull for her, I'll look at clips to see what I really think of her later down the road. Whether see will go up or down, but right now B is a safe spot because of the tragic stuff she's gone through. I haven't finished the quest, the event yet. I'm slowly working on that. But once again, she's overall right now a pretty good written character. And these two, I don't know. Oh wait, this guy right here, Bongwon, whatever. We'll just put you at C just because we have got to see a little bit of your personality, and I like him. I like him as, but I can't go any further than that. I would place him higher until he gets released. If he's gonna be a playable character, most likely he will be. And I forgot who she was, but I can't say anything, so we're not gonna put her anywhere. And as for that little bunny girl, Miss Zhao, I I'd probably put her in C class too, just because we still don't know enough about her aside from aside from her title and what she kind of does. But she does have a nice sense of what's the word? She has her head on her shoulders. I'm not sure if I'm missing anyone. Hopefully not. If I am, please leave a comment down in the comments section. So this is really about it. I think I feel pretty confident in this tier list. Yeah, I do. So hopefully you enjoyed it. And if you agree with my tier list or you want to give your own comments, don't be afraid to say so. Thanks for watching and please subscribe.